First off, I would say don't go to college. Don't even waste your time with college unless you have a scholarship. Don't waste your time or your money on that. So here are my ideas for if I was in my 20s, this is what I would tell myself. So the first thing I'm dealing with right now in my 30s is I might not have got all of the partying out of my system. Meaning I'm in my 30s, I got money now, I'm married, I can go to the club and buy as many bottles as I want to, have as many people in my section, do all the VIP stuff that I always wanted to do but didn't really get a chance to. So one thing is I would say party. Now, I would say have a healthy balance of partying, friends, and money, income, or building up build up your first bag. So what I would say is hang out with your friends, go to parties, but those friends that you're hanging out with, make it about making money. Yo, what are we gonna do? Y'all got any ideas? You know, what y'all want to build a business or something? Get the conversation going with your friends, you know, and kind of shift, because I know it's probably about being with girls and stuff like that. But I would say do that with your friends and talk about getting some money saved up. The next thing I would do goes back to women. I wouldn't focus on women as much as I did in my 20s, or not even women, but girls. At the same time, I'm glad I did because I got it out my system. But there was a lot of time wasted and a lot of dreams that could have really catapulted me even further than where I am now. I'm really blessed to where I am. But some of the women that I started dealing with at certain times, they stalled me out and set me back a couple years. So I would say get girls, but don't cuff girls in your 20s. I would say definitely build their bag up, or think about it, or try, you know. I would say go be on your own, but don't try to be rich in your 20s. Don't try to, you know, live above your means and show off. Be the broke bum. Embrace that. You know, I didn't do that, so I didn't save much money. I was the guy who had to have a nice car, had to have rims, you know, had to have designer, because I had made that my identity. So I can't back down from it. But if my identity is I'm the dude that's wear the bum stuff, you know, I barely buy new shoes. You know, I embraced that later in my 20s. Actually, right before I got really paid is when I embraced that identity. I was doing a lot of Lil B. I was listening to Lil B a lot. And Lil B was like, kind of like, he wore what he said, you gonna love me for whatever I wear. I wear the same jeans, same shoes every day. That was kind of his, and I kind of embraced that. And it actually set me free. So I would say embrace that. Like, the people who gonna like you for you and not for how cool you look. You know, follow those people, or let those people be around you. Another thing is get a computer. That's one you probably didn't expect to hear. Get at least a laptop. Don't get a tablet. Get you a computer. And it's only for making money, or figuring out how you can make money without stealing, without doing illegal stuff. You know, it's for learning. And that goes back to my don't go to college idea, because everything that you can learn at college, you can learn on the internet. I mean, it's easier than ever to learn or to have a craft or skill. To learn one, it's easier than ever. You know, you can literally you can literally have a robot side assistant now for free with ChatGPT. You talk to it and it will literally give you answers to everything. Like way better than Google ever was. So there's no excuse. YouTube, you know, like you're watching this, it's easy to get information. So don't waste your money on college when YouTube is free. Yeah. Here's my buddy. Ghosted me again. Sometimes I ghost him, sometimes he ghosts me. Another thing is, yeah, it's the simple, the obvious stuff. Stay away from like drugs. You know, that kind of crowd. It's cool. It's fun. But, you know, it's not going to be anything positively gained from that. Yeah. If you think this was valuable, hit the subscribe button because I'll give you some more gems and save your life. I only made this clip just to show my wife that dog in the trunk. She hates when people treat dogs wrong. The guy had a dog tied up so it doesn't fall over in the back. It's like, seems like animal cruelty. Okay, this is interesting. A truck on the golf course, the disc golf course. Never seen that before. That's why I'm going to record. So basically what I'm doing on this channel is just thinking out loud, whatever comes to my mind, and, you know, trying to help people instead of just doing it for views and trying to grow a channel, which is what I'm trying to do, just grow a channel and grow a presence. I want to help people in the meantime instead of just wasting my time and just trying to use up people's time and get their attention and then their engagement and not really give anything. So if you think that's a good idea, watch my videos. I'm not even gonna say subscribe, just watch them. You don't even have to subscribe. Just when I pop up, watch it. You might get something, you know, and help me out. So far the videos are doing pretty good. My banger with the Kendrick Lamar, that one did like 140 views, which is a lot more than I expected. And then I uploaded yesterday, it got like 3 views. So luckily I got videos scheduled to go out because that would be really discouraging. But I still got videos uploading for the next 5 days. And it's fun. The one thing I'm kind of struggling with just a little bit is topics. And not really having anything to say other than what's the updates with the channel. Some days I don't have a topic. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like listen to podcasts and stuff. And then the podcast will strike my, you know, my talking bone and inspire me to talk about, like today's video. I watched somebody say something about what they would do when they're in their 40s and what they would do in their 30s. So I said, that'd be a good, let me pass it on. I'm in my 30s, this is what you should do in your 20s. So that's kind of how I came with today's video. Maybe I should write down some stuff during the day. And that probably will help. So I always have a video idea when I don't have one. Yeah, it's just consistency. Consistency is going to be the main thing. If I can keep this up, because the content is meh, to be honest. I'm riding my bike and I'm talking. But the consistency and the storytelling and all of that over time will, you know, produce. I know it for a fact. Because I've been on YouTube since 2006, off and on, making channels, didn't go away. Regret going away, you know what I'm saying? Regret, you know, that's a topic right there, like the best way to start a channel. I kind of already talked about that though. But like starting channels based on stuff that I don't really care about, that's been a problem. Doing things I don't really feel like doing all the time, it's been a problem. bike ride, I go for a bike ride every single day. God willing, unless it's like pouring down rain or super, super hot. That's the only way I won't go. Like even today it's drizzling, I'm still out here. I just really appreciate this free time. Being a married father of 3, I enjoy this solitude. It's weird how like I didn't think that this would ever be a part of me. Like I would see my granddad sitting in the car after he get home from work. He just sit in the car for like 10 minutes. And then you would think that like he would be like me and be wanting to hurry up and get inside and do what he want to do. But now I totally get that, wanting to sit in the car and just be by yourself for a little bit before you go in the house. So life is crazy. I wonder what I'm going to be doing like in my 50s and 60s for my fun. If this is my fun now, I imagine my fun is going to be like what I've seen other older men doing, sitting on the porch, doing nothing. You know what I mean? That sounds like a blast already. So I'm looking forward to it. Just gotta live to see it and stay healthy. And I think I'll be able to sit on the porch as long as I want to, and not have to stress about how I gotta get up, and my bones gonna hurt, and I'm getting weak.